Hold still.
The last steel rod clinks into the sink.
If I'd have known you'd be such a baby, I would have left them in there.
You should have heard him whinging at my place.
Unbelievable. Sarah grins at me, wiping her hands on a tea towel while I wash blood down the plug hole.
Are you sure we're safe here?
I didn't see any signs of surveillance.
Annie kept her home address private because of her work.
If she's alive, they'd have got it out of her.
At any rate, we don't want to hang around.
So, what's the plan?
Good question. Trinity's got Annie at their labs, so that's where we go.
We don't know she's there for sure, boss.
I'll need access to their equipment if I'm going to stop Mick cracking up, though.
Well, I guess that would settle it. If we knew where the lab was.
It's in the Great Wanyera Desert.
It's called Great for a reason. You're talking about an area the size of a small country.
Shit. Can you do a computer search for me? Looking for a facility or lab in the Wanyera.
I'll take a look.
She starts tapping away.
You know, I went there once. The Great Wanyera Desert, I mean. In my misspent youth. Protesting a nuclear dump out there.
That's it. That's where he'd build it. Clever, Gideon. Clever. Find a site that's been sealed for decades. Build there. No one's allowed to go near them, nor would they want to. And the spent fuel that's there can even power some newer reactors.
I'll ask on our old Usenet group. Maybe someone can help.
What is all this stuff?
I know Gideon. He's a private guy. Likes his security. But old Maxwell has some tricks up his sleeve. He won't know what hit him.
Just kids' toys, modern stuff, all flashing lights and annoying sounds. How'd you find me anyway?
I am a detective, boss.
So can you use your detective skills to work out where this lab is?
Given time, we'll find it.
Time is what we don't have. You trust the butcher?
Much as I trust you.
He's nuts!
Everyone's a little nuts, boss.
Any ideas?
We'll get there, boss. Let me think on it.
Anything we need to know about Trinity's labs?
Security will be tricky. That's why you need old Maxwell.
There'll be guards? Soldiers?
Maybe. Gideon likes to distance himself from those kinds of people. Could be he's relying on secrecy and isolation.
What would Trinity want with Annie?
She's a psychiatrist, knows her stuff. I've read some of her papers. Maybe Gideon wanted to pick her brain. Or she got in the way and they done her in.
If Roth can phase flip, won't he know we're coming?
We just gotta hope he's treading fresh time. If he's flipping back further, changing things, it'll be new to him too.
Nothing to say to him right now. Any ideas?
We'll get there, boss.
Anyone reply about the nuclear dump sites? She clicked something.
That was quick. On soc.environment.no-to-nukes, someone posted an old map.
5 of them across the Wanyera. Jesus.
Oh, this map doesn't show roads or anything either, just letting long.
That's no use if we can't figure which is the one.
Nothing to say to him right now. Bring up those nuclear dumping sites for me?
Sure.
It only shows coordinates for the sites. On its own, there's nothing to indicate which is the one we want.
What have you been doing this whole time anyway?
Oh, I don't know. Pacing, throwing things, screaming into cushions. I thought you'd just walked away again.
I guess that's understandable.
Just next time maybe call first?
Deal. Any ideas?
We'll get there, boss.
Bring up those nuclear dumpings.
Sure.
It only shows coordinates for the sites. On its own. Just kids' toys, modern stuff, all flashing lights and annoying sounds.
What's this thing?
Don't touch that! It's a keypad IC probe, me own design. Very delicate, calibrated just so.
So it'll help us get into the lab?
It will. Don't have a D-cell battery handy, do you?
No.
Gotta be one somewhere.
Nothing to say to him right now. I rummaged through the collection of road maps from family holidays Joe had dragged Annie and the kids on.
Ah, there's a map here that covers the Wanyera.
Don't suppose it lists secret labs?
No. Just roads, railways, rivers, and tourist stuff.
Keep it anywho. Useful things, maps.
Bring up those nuclear dumping sites for me.
Sure.
I can overlay the two maps.
How does that help us?
Good question. We need more info on what we're looking for.
Toy train here runs on D-cells. Gets me thinking about the train that brought me here.
That old-timer in the boxcar. He was running from Trinity. They caught him and shot him. That's how I ended up in this mess.
That train line continues west from where you got on. If it passes close to the lab, that could be how he escaped.
Are railways shown on that map you found?
Yes, here they are. But it's still 1,000-mile stretch across the desert.
Won't help.
Found a battery.
Oh, good.
That's it.
What do you want, a medal?
Bring up those nuclear dumping sites for me.
Sure.
I can overlay the two maps. Ah, there's only one that's anywhere near a rail line.
That's our one then.
So what, you're all going to buy a train ticket to the middle of the desert?
That's not the only way to travel by train. Hara, don't suppose you can get your hands on freight timetables?
Easy, boss. Stevedore owes me a favor. Turned a blind eye on a missing shipment of flat screens.
So we know where we're going, I guess. You ready, Butcher?
You can drop the whole butcher thing, you know. We're all friends now.
Ugh. Holden, then. Ready?
As I'll ever be.
Are you coming with us?
Useless as you are without me? No, I'd better go find Joe and the kids. Let them know what's happening. Annie will be pissed if I let anything happen to them. And we know how good Joe is at keeping out of trouble.
Well, okay.
Okay, she pulled the manifest for me. Only train going that way is leaving in half an hour though.
Well, I know where we can jump on.
Let's get cracking.
You with us, Detective?
Gotta see this through, boss. Yeah.
Look after Mick, all right?
Sure you won't come? We could use you.
Better if someone stays behind. To raise hell if you don't come back. You will come back, right? Once this is over?
I don't know. I try and shut it out, you know. But all our memories, they all still live here.
Mick, you can't keep running from the past.
Come on, let's go.
We jump the car without incident, settle in for the long ride. Holden and the detective discuss plans over the clamour of the rails, while I succumb to that familiar, rattling lullaby. Next thing, Hara's shaking me awake.
Carter, we're here. Okay, boss?
Yeah.
Don't touch that. You might trip something. Give me a squiz first. Do us a favour. Get the pulse coil and take out those cameras.
What's an EM pulse coil supposed to look like?
Search me.
This thing? I point the device at the camera, turn the knob. A burst of static clicks.
That's the Geiger counter, you blockhead. Here,
He slaps another device into my hand. I aim the device and push a little button on the side. The whine of a camera flash charging. Then,
ow! The thing shocked me. Yeah, you'd expect that. High voltage coil, minimal insulation, yeah.
the detective chuckles behind me.
You want to do the other one?
Wincing at the coming shock, I point the coil at the second camera.
Oh, fuck! Well, you should have worn the insulating gloves.
Gloves.
Think I got it.
Can't see any sign of this lab.
There's nothing here.
Oh, it's here.
Under our feet?
Got it in one.
What else have we got?
Metal detector, huh?
And I should take the rifle, in case we run into trouble.
What you think?
It's around here somewhere.
Lost it. There's something around here.
Think I got something. Hey, can I get that shovel for a minute?
I'm using it, mate.
You're just digging randomly.
Swap me for it then.
Have a go on the detector so I can use the shovel.
Well, okay.
I can't get my finger. I quickly unearth an old bit of tin.
What you got there?
Well, it's no secret laboratory.
Give me back that shovel then.
Knock yourself out.
Turn it over.
It's an old sign. Looks Cold War.
I brush away the caked red sand.
Fissile materials. Access prohibited on penalty of death. Anti-vehicular mines. Wait! I suppose he found us a way in.
That he did.
Jesus. Guess there's nothing for it.
Right behind you, boss.
The tunnel runs steeply downward into darkness. I feel my way until we reach a vertical shaft. Hara passes forward the goggles. I make out rungs on the far side, and we descend. It's levelling out. Light ahead. See anything? Looks like living quarters of some kind. Empty? Yeah. Let's keep going. I think I see another vent ahead.
Landmine? I thought we'd cleared them all.
That's the voice from the recording. Gideon Roth.
No, I'm okay. We had our differences. Maxwell was a very troubled man, but I always thought we'd reconcile eventually. Yes, I only hope our friends find their way. What they've just gone through, I just wish there was an alternative. Certainly. Just take care. They've every reason to think that we're the enemy. And there's been too much pointless death as it is.
A hospital curtain rots above a bed. Pipes and wires flow from it like entrails from some dying beast. What is this place?
And from a psychiatric standpoint, what excites you most?
That's that reporter's voice, Angela Grace.
Wow, where to start?
And that's Annie.
I mean, the phase flip itself, the implications are mind-blowing. Literally. But the real story is how we've deepened our understanding of the brain. Dr. Roth's discoveries, well, it'll do for psychiatry what the telescope did for astronomy. New insights into mental illness, a raft of new therapies, depression, anxiety, suicide could be a thing of the past. So when Dr. Roth asked you to join the team, yeah, I didn't have to think about it hard. Okay, that's all I need. Thanks again. No worries. Drink later? Sure. I'll be in the canteen anyway, typing this up.
Hey, Annie,
Mick?
I'm up here.
Mick, you're okay!
Shh. Can you open this vent from your side?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I think I have something.
I hear her rummaging out of sight, and she's clambering onto the desk, brandishing a wrench.
God, you look like shit, Mick. But I'm glad you're safe. I guess you two have made up? How'd you find me anyway?
Hate to break up the reunion, but we better keep moving.
Wait, what are you planning?
We've got to get you out of here.
What? Oh. You've got the wrong idea.
Someone's coming.
Shit.
Cool it, guys.
Think we can make it back up the vent?
Possibly. But no point if we don't secure transport. You have that rifle?
Yep.
Can we talk about this?
These guys are murderers, Annie.
Shh. Here they come.
Oh, you idiots.
Quiet. Here they come.
Now, for God's sake, will you lower that thing and listen to me?
What is it with you and hitting people over the head, anyway?
Hey, Hey, I said I was sorry.
I think he's coming too. Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You murdering son of a bitch!
Mick.
It's okay, Dr. Galanis. You have every reason to feel the way you do. But you need to understand, it had to be this way.
Save it.
Please listen to him.
I know I won't convince you that I'm a friend. But maybe this will.
He hands me a lump of plastic, some kind of data cartridge. There's a note stuck to it. This is my handwriting. If I'm reading this, the hard part's over. Watch the tape. What do I...
You can watch it on the console there.
I insert the cartridge and the monitor blinks to life.
It will not be pleasant.
That's Dr. Roth.
We'll have to really convince you you're going to die.
And me?
Technically, you will die. And we can't make it pleasant if we want to trigger a phase flip.
I know all this. I told you. I want to do it anyway.
I must be certain you understand the side effects. You'll have no memory of this. And then there's the hallucinations, vertigo, paranoia.
Yeah. We'll sort that out once you get me back here. We're wasting time. Let's get on with it.
The image freezes. When?
They brought you here after you saw them at the docks, when they rescued Angela.
Rescued? That's what you call it?
She was in grave danger.
And what? You messed around in my head and dumped me in the reservoir?
To put it bluntly,
Why would I agree to do that?
you saw the good our research could do, as your sister knew you would.
This is wrong. My head swims. I feel like I'm under the water, drowning again. How could Annie do this? How could I do this?
I can't say I'm completely convinced.
Fragments of conversation start to pierce through my own spinning thoughts.
Nor would I expect you to be, Detective.
But I'm free to look around?
Of course, we have nothing to hide.
Hara seems to be taking it all in stride. And what do you want with me then?
I understand how difficult this must be. I want you to feel you can trust us.
Huh. No chance.
How about I show you the place?
You must have a lot of questions, and I am more than happy to answer now or after you've had a look around.
Don't look at me, boss. I'm confused as you.
I don't know, Hara. What do you think?
Couldn't say, boss. Not yet. I'll go look around myself, if that's okay with you, Doc.
Certainly.
Promise you won't shoot anyone?
If you promise not to hit anyone else over the head,
1,000 questions spin around in my head. I grasp at one. If all this was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
This ability of yours to take your consciousness back in time.
Phase flipping.
You exhibited a latent natural ability, a strong one. But the full potential could only be brought about by lethal stress to the cortex. A string of mortal crises.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit to me.
Understandable, of course. In time, you will realize we are not the enemy. When you do, we'll discuss how your ordeal can help us.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
We'll discuss that later, once you've had a look around and realized we are not the enemy. Your sister can show you around the facility when you're ready.
So, you're the one that figured out quantum cognition.
Figured it out. Ha! I've spent multiple lifetimes researching it, and only barely scratched the surface of understanding.
Summarize it for me.
That's the spirit. But you'll learn plenty as we move ahead with our testing.
I get the impression I've learned all I care to about quantum cognition. Who are you, really?
Well, I imagine you've heard a great deal already. Some may even be true. But I'll save you my life story. I believe Miss Grace wants the burden of sharing that tale.
You say you rescued my sister.
Ask her yourself. I'm sure you trust her answer more than mine.
So, the man that's lived 1,000 lifetimes.
A bit of an exaggeration, though I have been with my thoughts longer than most. My mind is quite a lot older than my body.
So you've done all this before, brought me here.
No, this is new for both of us. The pain I've brought you, this path was not one I wished to take, but my other attempts failed.
Your other attempts failed? At what?
Unlocking your potential, Mr. Carter. Together, we will save the world.
What a crock of shit.
Mick, I'm dying for a coffee. How about I give you a tour? Continue this interrogation later?
Guess you can show me around, Annie.
Sure.
When you want to talk more, come find me in my rooms. Make yourself at home here.
Come on. All right, this place is pretty fancy. It's built as a cylinder around the core of the original nuclear dump.
Great.
It's safe. Some kind of solid-state reactor. Dr. Roth's design. It's all controlled by a central computer, very high-tech. In fact, everything's automated here. The place runs itself. Gideon likes to keep the team small. Anyway, most floors have a corridor like this, circling the core, rooms off it. You're bunking with me, room 302. Lifts this way. We're on level 3, living quarters that double as office space. Up one, you've got similar rooms in the canteen. Below are the labs and reactor. At the top is the motor pool, and a hatch to the surface if you need some fresh air. This keycard will let you in everywhere, except private quarters, of course. Let's go up to the canteen. I'm dying for a coffee.
She'll have her own access card. Okay, after you.
Going up. This way.
These doors. I feel like I'm on the set of some cheesy science fiction show. A digital readout shows which room it is. Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters. Pushing at the door gets me nowhere. Can't open them manually, but there's a space to swipe an access card. Look at this place.
Hey, boss. Quite the setup they got here.
Can we drive this out of here?
The doc said we're welcome to it.
He won't really let us leave.
So you say, boss.
I've still got to convince Annie anyway.
Well, I'll round up supplies. Make sure this thing's not gonna break down in the middle of the desert.
I lean in and take a peek in the glove box. Save for the service record. It's empty. Empty boxes, a bit of 2x4, and an old toolbox. A single screwdriver rattles around inside.
I'll load her up with any supplies I find, so we're good to go.
Nothing to unscrew.
That controls the elevator and the doors to the surface. Don't open them, though. I'm still shaking off the sand.
But it'll work.
Should do.
Guess I'll use the stairs. The vertical shaft ends in a circular hatch. I squint my eyes against the stinging sand. It's really blowing. If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again. So, what do you make of all this?
Good question, boss. Good question. We don't seem to be prisoners here. Though there's a storm above, so we may as well be. On the face of it, though, Roth's story holds up.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, something's off. I just don't know what yet.
What's your opinion on Roth?
Seems nice enough.
Seriously? You're falling for his bullshit?
Please, boss. This ain't my first rodeo. But maybe the doc isn't behind it. Maybe it's bigger.
He's behind it.
Okay, then. Let's prove it. Motive, means, opportunity.
This isn't a fucking courtroom drama.
It's just the way I think, boss. Never led me astray before.
Means, motive, opportunity, some bullshit they teach at the academy?
More personal philosophy. Figure out those three, and you don't need to phase flip to predict the future.
Enlighten me then.
Means, what is it you think the dog's planning? He can even do it. Motive, why would he? No one does anything without a reason. What drives him? An opportunity. How's he plan to pull it off?
Why, how? Figure that out and I'll have him?
Never failed me before.
Thoughts on Trinity's lab so far?
I assumed there'd be more people here. Takes a big organization to build all this. Can't start and end with one man.
One man with the ability to manipulate time. Trinity, this facility, the research, it's all some design of Roth's. I'm sure of it.
You're taking it too personal, boys. He couldn't do all this himself.
Well, the answers will be here somewhere. Any more thoughts on this phase-flipping stuff?
Dangerous thing in the wrong hands.
In Roth's hands, he grins at me.
I was thinking of yours, boss.
I can't go back as far as he can, but I do wonder why he hasn't, I don't know.
Taking over the world?
I mean, he could play the stock market, predict events, you name it.
My only guess, he doesn't want to.
Not everyone cares about power and riches.
I'd usually disagree with you there. It's money and power keeps a homicide cop at work. Though the dog does seem genuinely interested in the research.
Roth's painting me as paranoid, crazy. I know I've been seeing things that aren't there. Dead people, monsters, but I didn't imagine every shitty thing that's happened since I jumped that boxcar.
Well, you didn't hallucinate our encounter in the hospital. I have a bump on the head to prove it.
Right. So why haven't you said anything?
There'd be some excuse. Best to keep what I know to myself.
So then, what's their plan? Why not kill us now? He just shrugs. So what's the plan?
I'm not sure there needs to be one.
You're kidding. We came here to rescue Annie. Let's do it.
Can't take her against her will, boss.
I don't believe this.
Take it easy. We're here now, in no immediate danger. It's an opportunity.
To work out what the hell is going on?
You got it, boss.
The display shows this room is unoccupied. I wrap my knuckles on the steel door. No answer. Oh, jeez. Ah, fuck off.
He's a bit shaken up, but he'll be okay. Speak of the devil.
Wait, your brother's this jerk?
Right, you two met. Anyway, this is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Can't I just...
Then you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser, and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay,
I'm
but...
going back to my room now. A lot of work to do.
Annie!
Feel free to drop in later if you still have questions.
Has she always been like that?
Always.
How'd you end up here?
After I met you, those goons grabbed me.
Saw that?
Yeah, they hit you good. Then they took us across the lake to Dr. Roth. He was spitting when he saw they'd hurt us. Explained about the butcher, how close I came to... Well, you saw your friend Bill. That would have been me.
You really think that was Holden?
I mean, I knew the guy was off the rails from the second I talked to him. Didn't guess he was the butcher, though.
Until Roth told you.
Yeah. Asked if I'd like publishing rights. For the story, you know?
And you went for it.
Who wouldn't?
What do you know about Roth?
Not as much as I'd like. Oh, sure, he answers all my questions. There's just nothing very juicy in it.
So you trust him?
Wish I had a reason not to.
What can you tell me about this place?
About Trinity? Well, when I publish, I'll give you a signed copy.
Gee, thanks. What are your thoughts on this phase-flipping business?
Remarkable, isn't it? I wanted to ask, by the way, how does it feel?
It feels like dying.
Don't think my readers can relate to that. They tend to be alive.
It's not nice.
Well, even so, I think it'll make things fairer when everyone can do it. Take a lot of chance out of life, you know?
I think she's dangerously naive. Remember asking me about people going crazy?
Sure.
So, is Trinity responsible?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That's it? They're obviously behind it.
Yeah? Behind what, exactly?
I don't know, seeding the population with whatever's making me go nuts.
But why would they bother? They'd get nothing out of it. You're not making sense.
And folks going missing?
Well, yes, that was Trinity's doing.
But you just don't care anymore.
They asked people's help with the trials and rewarded them. Set up with housing, work. No one was disappearing, they just weren't homeless anymore.
Have you seen any of them?
Nah, trials had finished before I got here.
Convenient. I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak? Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. Ugh, smells healthy. I'd prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister. Hey,
Not a chance.
maybe someone else will. Where to next? I've got to get us out of here.
What's stopping you? Head up top and have a look. No one's a prisoner here.
Guess I could check it out. Another unoccupied... No answer. This one's unoccupied. Or more... Whose is this one? Miss Angela Grace. Even the reporter gets her own room. I guess they have enough to spare. No answer. No answer. No answer. Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself. It clicks open.
Ah, Mr. Carter.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now, Mr. Carter.
You abduct people to experiment on.
I see that dry wit runs in the family. Our research centers around quantum cognition. We've developed a tool, a machine to study it, to harness it, the quantum coupler.
Right. And how do I fit into this?
You agreed to help, to let us unlock your latent ability.
And why would I do that? He shrugs.
You simply saw the good we could do here.
Well, I don't see it now. I'm not going near your machine.
That's your decision. I merely ask that you take the time to think about it.
The reporter. You claim you rescued her.
Well, not with altogether altruistic intentions. We're much happier having her writing for us than about us. Until we go public, of course. She'd been tracking down my old partner Maxwell, as you know. He was not a sane man.
He was sane enough.
He may have seemed that way. He can be very manipulative. He killed your friend under the bridge.
What? Bill?
He would have done the same to Miss Grace and your sister later. We didn't know Bill had made contact, or we would have protected him too. You can go talk to Miss Grace yourself. She's around somewhere.
Your henchmen, those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect. The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me?
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment. As I said, it was expected.
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors. The team is based in Mawson. If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I fucking should. The body's under the reservoir.
Simulated to heighten the stress response and trigger the phase flip.
Bullshit. Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out, here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy, people who didn't have ties, and in return were able to help them with their problems.
Could the answer be as simple as that? We were all just willing test subjects. These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
And the others that went mad, on the streets.
People here weren't prisoners. Some gave up treatment, wanted out. Some problems run deep, and even we couldn't help.
Can't search his room when he's in here. Can't search his room when he's in here. Wouldn't mind having a look around when he's not in there. The interface lab, according to the display.
Whoever's knocking, just scan your access card.
Guess I found the labs.
Hello, you must be Mick.
Yeah.
Name's Sanjay. Welcome. Gideon said to make you feel at home, so have a sticky beak. I'll be right here if you need me.
What's this machine?
That's what this whole thing's about, man. The quantum coupler.
This is what got me into this mess?
This is she.
How does it work?
Lets us read and write to the cortex of the subject at a qubit level. All the stuff between the neurons of classical brain science.
So you can control this time travel ability?
To some degree. we're still bound by biological imperatives.
Which is why you had to put me through hell.
Hey, you volunteered.
Apparently. I flick open a manila folder. Pages of data adorned by illegible notes in red biro.
I wouldn't... I don't know if you've met my Teutonic partner in crime, but Klein, he doesn't like people touching his stuff.
What are you measuring here?
Superconductor field stability for the accelerator.
Seems kind of primitive.
The sensor array is ex-military.
Guess those guys don't care about wasting paper.
We rigged a sensor on the needle so a doctor can monitor it remotely. Does the job.
I push on the needle with my finger. It flicks back to normal as soon as I let go. I push on the needle with... It flicks back to normal. Nothing to unscrew. Nothing to... The plastic spoons... The plastic spoon... So how'd you end up here, Sanjay?
Apparently, Gideon poached me after reading my dissertation in the Journal of Neurology. But I think it's just because I'm so fun to be around.
You're a neurologist?
I trained as a surgeon, but then got the neurology bug and ended up miring myself in research.
When I was his age, could barely tie my shoes. Another pipe runs along the inside, bristling with electronics, tubes and wires.
Dad, come back for me.
These are getting worse. Angry, I think he's... Trail of wet footprints. They lead directly into the wall here. I run my hands over the polished surface. There's a crack here, razor thin. Some kind of panel. Nothing to hide my ass. I scrape at the crack around the panel, manage to pop it open. A keypad. I punch in a random code and get an angry bleep in response. Dr. Sanjay, too many PH. Another room listed as Glowing text reads Dr. Anne Galanis, Annie's room. Makeup compact. Must be Annie's. There's no powder left inside. Just a mirror and a little brush. Now Roth's not here, you can tell me. What's really going on?
Exactly what we said, Mick.
But why did you disappear? No phone call? Nothing?
Oh, shit. I did mean to call. Is Joe all right with the kids?
Are you serious?
Well, it was supposed to look like I disappeared. So you'd come in, not just split town again. But I should check in with Joe. He's been annoyed about how much I'm working lately.
This is insane. Why not just ask me?
You needed the cognitive stress for it to work. Roth sent a team to pick you up, but I guess they didn't find you.
They found me all right. They tried to kill me.
Now you're not making sense, Mick.
I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
There's access panels all through this place. Probably just one of those. Don't mess with it.
So you do think Roth is trustworthy?
Yes, absolutely.
How can you, though? He can loop back, change the past, manipulate things however he wants.
I can read people, Mick. It's my job. You can trust him. The fact that he's here researching this technology with us is reason enough. He could have kept it to himself, played the stock market, bought half the country.
And how did he pay for this facility?
It's for the greater good, Mick.
So you're working for Trinity.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
When did you start here?
About a year ago. Dr. Roth read a paper I wrote in the Journal of Psychiatric Biology. I was actually slamming his quantum cognition theories as rubbish pseudoscience. Anyway, he reached out to me. We got chatting.
Next thing you knew, you were working for him.
Right. I'll be eating humble pie when we finally publish.
So you know all about quantum cognition.
Oh, there's still so much to learn. I wish I could phase flip like you. I'd be able to spend a year researching in a single day.
Family wouldn't miss you?
I mean, to them, I'd still be home for dinner. And geez, Mick, like you can talk.
So, time travel, huh?
Guess so.
Can you do it?
No, at least not yet. But with your help, we can learn how to trigger it in more people.
Without putting them through hell, I hope.
Of course.
I've been seeing things.
Right, yes, you would have been. Side effect of unlocking the phase flip. A lot of new pathways being built in that brain of yours.
Great.
It's easy to repair now you're here.
You expect me to let you poke around in my head again?
The quantum coupler is totally non-invasive.
Could she make it sound more ominous?
You can wait until you've had time to settle in.
These hallucinations. I've been seeing Alec.
Oh, Mick.
I just wish I could forget.
How he died.
No, not just that. No judgment, right?
Never.
Remembering him is so painful. These last 5 years. I tried so hard to forget. Not just that he died. Forget the things we did together. Forget his face. Forget he ever existed.
Oh, Jesus, Mick.
Pretty fucked up, I know.
You should have talked to me. Grief does shit to people. But you can't forget him. You can't heal that way.
Well, not when he keeps showing up and talking to me.
We'll sort that out later, okay? You know it's just in your head now.
Thanks. Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe. Well. Bill? Wait. So Roth's your boss, yeah?
He's the whole reason I'm here. Though he's been happy to let me explore my own avenues of research.
I guess they align with his goals, whatever they are.
He's just as curious about the stuff as I am.
I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
Well, there's maintenance access panels all around the place. Best not to mess with them.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, it's been my home the last few years. This room's the heart of the operation. Look around. Be happy to tell you what things do.
You're working on this time travel tech?
I think of it more like precognition.
All I know is when I die, I go back.
Of course. How far do you say?
30 seconds, a minute?
Decent baseline.
How come Roth can jump back further than me?
Well, you know those hallucinations you've been seeing? They're a side effect of your brain writing new temporal pathways.
So, practice makes perfect?
You got it.
And Roth's got a head start on me?
Sure, though we're working on amplifying the process too.
You said you're working on amplifying the phase flip duration. So, could I go back further?
Sure.
Say, 5 years? Or more?
At a certain point, it starts to take exponentially more neural mass. With our technique, we can square it, but no, I don't think 5 years is possible.
Apparently whatever you did is making me crazy.
Temporal displacement, yeah? Hallucinations? Amazing.
You try being haunted by ghosts from your past, getting ripped apart by monsters. See how amazing it feels to you.
Well, the damage is easily fixed now.
If I let you poke around in my head more. Better the devil I know.
I'm sure you'll come around.
This must be the reactor.
Ugh, it's you. Stay out of my way.
I'm Mick. You look after the reactor, Mr.
Doctor, if you'd be so kind. Herr Dr. Klein. And I built this reactor, Mick.
You built this place? You're an engineer then?
I am a physicist. Engineering is just busy work. Now please, I am very busy.
What's in here?
Nothing for you. Get away from that.
Mind if I ask some questions?
Yes, I do mind.
Must be a backup generator if the main reactor goes down. Probably shouldn't touch it. Barrels of diesel fuel for the generator. Much too heavy to move. A display here shows ambient radiation levels. This area is currently sitting at 14.46. Wonder if that lines up with Holden's old Geiger counter.
Ah!
How did... That might help, if there were any powder in the compact. Have any thoughts on the reactor?
Herr Klein tried to explain how it works. All mumbo-jumbo to me.
I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
What's behind it?
Dunno. It's locked.
Well, talk to me when you have something worth writing about.
I know this photo.
Trinity's founders. Swiped it from Roth's room. I've been trying to get some background on them for my article.
Well, the one on the right is Maxwell Holden.
The Bucket Butcher. I know. I was going to go meet him. Good thing Trinity picked me up first.
You know this photo isn't complete. I removed the picture from its frame. It's been cut down the middle. In the one I saw, there was a woman standing next to Roth.
Heard there was a third founder. Any idea who she is?
None.
Damn, I can't seem to find anything about her. Show that around for me. See if you can dig anything up.
Dad,
You're not real.
Angry bleep and a red light. No answer. No answer. It clicks open.
Mr. Carter, welcome.
This photo, it shows you and Holden, but Trinity had a third founder.
Ah, yes. Wonderful woman. A brilliant mind. Shame she didn't stay.
What happened? Why did she leave?
She had her own reasons. Not much to say, really.
About Trinity's...
I
don't think
I hear we're all sitting on a nuclear bomb.
Hardly. There's no enriched plutonium here. The reactor is fueled solely by depleted fission products.
There's a reason they bury those out in the desert.
You need not worry. The reactor is passive, solid state. It runs with extreme precision. If the computer picks up even the smallest bump in radiation, temperature, output, we'll all hear the alarms.
I trust computers less than I trust him. Okay, how does this reactor work then?
Well, your standard nuclear reactor uses fuel to superheat steam, turning mechanical turbines. High pressures, moving parts, it's a complicated, primitive mess, prone to error. Our reactor doesn't use heat, it uses light. It's lined with phosphor, you see, which glows in the presence of gamma radiation.
And how does that make power?
Well, how does one create electricity from light?
Solar panels?
Quite right.
If it's that simple, why the pipes everywhere? The coolant pool?
Well, I had to develop a number of key technologies for this to work. So the reactor floor is half power plant and half test apparatus. Throw in multiple redundancies, safety measures.
Okay, I get it. My Geiger counter shows a big fat 0. Why would this gauge read higher? Doesn't seem like the sort of thing I should just ignore.
Dad,
Ignore him.
I've been looking for you.
Out of my way!
Hey! Help me!
You don't exist! Oh, God! I wish you never did.
Nick! Help me!
Annie? Ah! Are you really even there?
Of course I'm fucking here, Mick! Help! Mick!
Annie! Oh my God. Hey! We need help in here! Half blind from the pain in my head, I rushed to where she fell. She doesn't surface. Help comes. Roth runs to find a hooked pole, and with the detective, they haul her up.
We were too late. I'm sorry.
What?
She's gone.
No! She can't be!
Nick.
She's not! She was...
What the hell happened?
Oh God! I pushed her! What have I done?
Perhaps you can still fix this. Mr. Carter, detective, follow.
What's this about, Doc?
The very thing we're all here for. Mr. Carter and his ability to go back in time. To change things.
That's your plan? I can barely go back a whole minute!
That's where the quantum coupler comes in.
Quite. With this, you'll harness the quantum matrix of another's mind.
So each of your 86 billion neurons connects with 86 billion more.
Yes, a power of 2 increase. Your 30-second phase flip becomes 15 minutes.
If you think I'll link minds with you...
No, your mind must be open, trusting. That's why you're here, detective.
Me? I can't do this phase flip thing.
Mr. Carter will trigger the phase flip. You will merely be along for the ride. But you should not dally. Make your decision.
I'd better see this through. Okay, what do you need me to do?
Well, if you lie down in the chair, I'll get the detective to do the same.
This thing could really tell how far. If it'll save Annie, I guess I have to try. I lie down on the foam and try to relax.
The cartridge, Dr. Daswani. This program will synchronize your neuroquantic fields. We will run it before sending you back.
Which involves killing me, I suppose.
Technically, yes. The brain function is ceased by a device built into the chair, though this is painless.
Too late to back out?
Come on, detective, think. You'll be the first ever time cop.
So I'll go back too.
My lungs tighten as Roth slides a visor over my head.
Yes, these visors house a neural interface linking you together.
Already on my end.
Let's just get it over with.
I'm ready.
Running sync program.
Synchronization successful.
Go for phase flip.
See ya, hell yeah.
I grit my teeth. Then, the light. No pain of death, but the same gut-wrenching sense of my mind being ripped apart. Reformed. Did it work? Annie!
What are you looking at down there?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I was just coming to find you.
It worked. She's alive.
What are you two on about?
I kind of...
Mick here pushed you off the railing. You died.
I was seeing things again.
Roth brought us back with his machine.
Jeez, Mick. Well, I guess that's why I came to find you anyway. I didn't want to rush you, but we've got to do it now.
Do what?
Fix that messed up brain of yours. I've got to set up. Meet me in the interface lab.
Now, what's Klein been hiding in here? A dirty lab coat, that's all? Guess he just doesn't like me. There's a packet of gum in the pocket, though. I don't get on well with computers, and this isn't the safest place to learn.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'd better see this through before I crack up completely. I'd better... Ready for what exactly? You're gonna stop me going crazy?
That's the long and short of it.
What do I have to do?
I'll just finish calibrating here. Sanjay, do you have the cartridge ready?
Right here.
It needs to go in that console on the machine, Mick.
I peer at the console. Green text on a black background. Insert program cartridge.
Quantum computer for a quantum coupler. If it looks kind of basic, well, it's hard to find a front-end developer trained in quantum computing these days.
He pauses for laughter, so I guess that was a joke. He holds out a plastic cartridge. Seems kind of primitive.
Well, the problem defies regular hardware paradigms. We're programming neural pathways at a quantum level. It's not data you can just email. We set it on cartridges containing neurological tissue, implanted with instructions. Stick it in the quantum coupler and you're good to go.
The cartridge locks in with a satisfying clunk. So this'll tell the machine how to fix my head?
Yep.
Got any games on this thing?
I wish. All research and medical programs so far.
Like the one that made me forget I came here.
And unlocks your ability to face flip.
There a program to undo that?
Sure, but then you'd have gone through it all for nothing, right?
I guess.
If you finished gabbing, lie down on the far bed.
Dad, don't do this.
Don't think I have a choice. I lie down on the foam once more.
Dad, did you mean what you said?
Just relax.
You wish I'd never existed, never been born.
You'll feel a bit of warmth between your eyes.
Maybe it would have been better. You would have been happier.
Ready when you are.
like that.
Okay.
I try to unclench my fists. Yeah, I'm ready.
No, I mean, okay. It's done. That's it.
What? My head.
Better?
I hadn't realised it was spinning until it stopped. I feel like I've just stepped off a boat onto solid ground.
Now you see why this is so exciting. Makes chemical and surgical techniques seem truly barbaric. Get some good data, Sanj?
Sure did.
Send it through. I'll look over it in my room. And Mick, if you want to talk about, well, anything, you know where I am.
I'd better not mess with it. I moisten a strip of gum and squish it down over the base of the needle.
I'm getting that reading persistently now. Did you do something?
Nope.
Something's up with that sensor, Dr. Tasfani.
So, go fix it.
I've got my eye on you, Carter.
Okay, how does this reactor work then?
Well, your standard nuclear reactor uses fuel to superheat steam, turning mechanical turbines. High pressures, moving parts, it's a complicated, primitive mess, prone to error. Our reactor doesn't use heat, it uses light. It's lined with phosphor, you see, which glows in the presence of gamma radiation.
And how does that make power?
Well, how does one create electricity from light?
Solar panels?
Quite right.
If it's that simple, why the pipes everywhere? The coolant pool?
Well, I had to develop a number of key technologies for this to work. So the reactor floor is half power plant and half test apparatus. Throw in multiple redundancies, safety measures.
Okay, I get it. Moisten a strip of gum.
I'm getting that reading persistently now.
Nope.
Something's up with that sensor, Dr. Tasfani.
So, go fix it.
I moisten a strip of gum.
I'm getting that.
Nope.
Something's up with that sensor, Dr. Tasfani.
So, go fix it.
I've got my...
Roth's left his key.
What are you doing?
Got on. Moisten a...
I'm getting that...
Nope.
Display. Got it.
Just some residue build-up on the sensor.
Good, good.
I'm not going to fix their leaky pipes for them.
I'm not gonna No answer. I'd love to find... No, I'd love to... Okay, I'm in. Nothing here but his insect collection. Books on nuclear physics, genetic sequencing. I rummage under the bed. Boxes of medical journals. Some old photographs. One of them catches my eye. It's the other half of that Polaroid. The back is signed Sophia Roth. Gideon has his arm around her. So she was Roth's wife. Huh. I wonder what happened to her. I searched through the stacks of papers, the shelves piled with journals. It's all equations and technical jargon. And his terminal is locked. I'm not getting anything from there.
Jesus, boss. Thought the doc was back.
How'd you get in here?
Masking tape on the door jamb. You?
Stole his card.
Well, you needn't have bothered. There's nothing here. Except maybe...
He scrambles up onto the toilet.
There's this cavity in the ceiling. I think there's something wedged in there. I can't quite reach it. See if you can find something to hook it with.
I don't have anything. How about this?
Can you untwist it?
It's pretty stiff. Hara just shrugs. Unless I want to... I don't have any... This one's empty. Nothing. Save it. Well, these empty rooms are definitely all empty. Empty. I peer closer. Sacks of coffee beans. I try to open one, but can't tear the thick hessian. Heavy aroma of dark coffee wafts up as I poke a hole through the hessian. I grab a handful of coffee beans. Maybe if I ground them first. throw the beans into the grinder.
Make sure you close the.
I stab at the button as the machine spits a cloud of fine grounds all over the counter. I scoop up some of the finer grounds. Hey, Grace.
Heard you killed your sister.
Hey, that's not...
This'll be great for my book. Couple of questions.
Forget it. Taking the brush, I dust coffee over the keypad. I should have done this before sticking my grubby fingers all over it. Coffee coats all the keys evenly. Hasn't been used since I dusted it. Plastered with high voltage warning signs. Think I'll keep my hands to myself. Geiger counter's not reading any radiation around here, but the sensors at the end are giving 15 CPM. And isn't that bad?
No, idiot. That's natural background radiation anywhere.
Right. Well, why is my Geiger counter not showing it then?
It's defective, obviously.
Oh. Any chance you'll help fix my Geiger counter?
I'm not wasting my time on that.
Might be useful as a backup.
The central computer checks our working sensors millions of times per second.
Nice. If you trust a computer. So you couldn't find anything else useful in here?
Nothing, boss.
Can I ask you...
Maybe wait till we...
I'll hold on to it. I found a photo of the founders, including the third one.
You'll notice Roth dodges any questions about her. Gets my hackles up.
I'll tell you if I find anything more. Won't be any left. How about this?
Can you
That's Para just... He certainly has a lot of white lab coats, but nothing worth breaking in for. Yes! Someone's used the keypad. There's a distinct fingerprint on 2, 4, and a bigger smudge on 7. I wonder... 4277. 4772. 4727. 7742. Got it. The crash card is covered in dust, old charts and empty blister packs. There's a portable defibrillator on top, those things they use to shock people to life in movies. The only thing useful on the card is the defibrillator. I take a deep breath and... She's deep in a coma. With all the tubes and lines, it's hard to pick her age. But there's a touch of grey in the raven hair that spills across the pillow. Who are you? She looks familiar. I've seen her face before. Where? I look at her face and the one in the photo. The cheeks are sunken, the hair's longer, but it's the same woman all right. So this is Roth's wife, the missing third founder of Trinity. Roth has some explaining to do. Empty packet of bandages, expired antiseptic. A pair of surgical forceps might be useful. I'm not going to fix their leaky pipes for them. I'm not... Gripping the forceps, I untwist the stiff wire. Try this. Something snakes down from the open panel.
Is that a gas mask?
It's built into the ceiling. Some emergency thing like on airplanes?
Probably one in everyone's room. Been barking up the wrong tree.
Does it remind you of the neural interfaces on Roth's machine?
Looks more like a gas mask to me. Wasted time busting in here. Roth still seems clean.
He's not. I'm sure he's not.
Yeah, well, you better find something.
Isn't that your job?
And there's probable cause it is. Should have brought in the butcher. Maybe he paid off a couple of cops and that's all there is to it.
That makes no sense.
I know. Fuck.
Get this. Roth's wife is here, in a coma, hidden in a secret room.
Get out of here. Fantastic. This is just the kind of juicy insider goss that'll win me a Walkley Award.
Doesn't worry you Roth's keeping secrets?
Why would it? This is dynamite.
Have any thoughts on the reactor?
Eckline tried to explain how it works. All mumbo-jumbo to me.
Angry bleep and a red light. No answer. No answer. No answer. Found anything out about these masks?
Nothing yet, boss.
I found a hidden room containing an unconscious woman in a hospital bed.
That right, boss? Where is it?
Second floor corridor. There's a hidden panel. Combos 7742.
I'll check it out. Let me know if you learn anything else.
I have. She's Roth's wife.
His wife?
I think there was an accident or something.
Time to give him a poke, boss. See what he says.
Right.
Be aggressive. He'd expect that from me. Might rattle him coming from you.
The reactor downstairs makes me nervous.
No kidding. You'd expect a team of technicians monitoring a thing like that.
It's all computers these days.
Well, the place is full of scientists, and they don't seem worried.
How are we going to get out of here?
Well, the storm up there can't last long. I'll make sure we can go in a hurry if it comes to that.
Anything you need?
Actually, a spare can of fuel would be good. Can't find one up here, and it's a long way to the nearest gas station.
I'll see what I can find.
Ask that sister of yours. She knows her way around.
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. It didn't work.
You've got to put your old dishes back in the dispenser or it won't give you more. Stops people leaving.
I place the bowl and I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. Hearty vegetable. How come Annie gets a steak? No answer. No answer. Angry bleep and a... This card'll only open... This card'll only open Roth's room. Hey, could you help fix this Geiger counter?
Afraid I'm better at fixing people than machines. There's probably a screwdriver lying around somewhere if you want to try yourself.
Did you know there's a woman here in a coma?
Yeah, a doctor told me they ran some trials on coma patients.
He tell you one of them's Roth's wife?
No shit. He kept that a secret. Wonder what he'll say. I mean, he must have his reasons, right?
I think he has his reasons for all of this.
I'm sure it's nothing bad. Gideon's not that kind of guy. I'll ask him about it later.
Sanjay, I found this mask. A
bit like the visors in here.
Give us a look?
I'll have to go get it.
Sure.
Mind if I ask some questions?
Yes, I do mind.
Not the No answer. I found the third founder of Trinity. She's in a coma, hidden away in a secret room.
Seriously?
That's not all. She was Roth's wife.
Gideon's? I heard she was with Maxwell Holden.
Nope, Roth. I told you he's bad news.
I don't know. It's strange, I give you that. I suppose she's here for treatment and he wanted to keep it quiet? He is a very private man.
Annie, you need to get your head out of your ass and stop trusting him.
You're overreacting.
That woman in the coma? She's not part of any trial. She's the third founder of Trinity.
Seriously?
That's not all. She was Roth's I told you he's bad.
I suppose he is...
Annie... Hey, I'll swap you that boring old steak for a delicious bowl of soup.
Sure thing.
Do you know where we might find a petrol can?
What do you need that for?
I know you trust Roth, but I need to know we can get out of here in a hurry if we need to.
Well, if it'll make you feel better. Sanjay might know. He'll be in the lab downstairs.
I don't trust the reactor we're sitting on.
Well, how much do you know about nuclear physics?
Not a whole lot.
Same here. But Dr. Klein is top of the field.
I don't trust him either.
You're projecting. Understandable, this is a high-tension environment. I can give you some exercises to help.
I'll pass. Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. The steak looks pretty good, and it came with a nice sharp steak knife. The blade struggles through the pipe like it's the neck of a chook. Inner wires sever like tendons. Tubes snap like gristle. Someone must know what this is. Here's the mask we found.
Interesting. Hard to know without opening it up, but it could be a neural interface.
So it's not a gas mask?
Well, it looks like it might be that too.
But it could be used to phase flip.
Nah, Even with the neural interface, there's nothing here to trigger brain death.
What about, poison gas?
Why would anyone... No, that wouldn't work. It needs to be instantaneous. My guess? It's an old prototype or something. The Showware Doctor, you might know.
Hey, I found some kind of mask.
Torn from the ceiling in your room, I bet. If we need to vent the reactor, you wish you hadn't.
They're in all the rooms?
Obviously. They dropped down in an emergency.
If they're all like this one, then Roth's hidden neural interfaces everywhere.
Why would you need to vent the reactor?
We wouldn't. It's just a redundant system.
I twist out the screws and a jumble of wire and tubing bursts from the casing. Finding nothing inside I can recognise, let alone use, I wrestle it back together. Can't see how this mask would be any use there. Any chance you'll help fix my Geiger counter?
I'm not wasting my time.
Might be useful as a backup.
The central computer checks our working sensors millions of times per second.
Nice. Water's still dripping from this pipe. I'm not going to fix their leak. The old Geiger counter's dead, so no use comparing radiation levels. Wouldn't mind getting it working. Something about sitting on top of a computer-controlled nuke makes me nervous. Any chance you'll help fix my Geiger counter?
I'm not wasting.
Might be useful.
The central.
No. The old Geiger counter's dead. Wouldn't mind getting it. Can't see how this mask would. Does this computer control the reactor?
Yes, obviously, it does.
I'll keep my distance.
You think you have control access to the reactor computer? You may be Dr. Roth's golden boy, but you are still an idiot.
So I can push buttons without blowing us up?
You can go annoy someone else.
I don't get on well with computers. Just one question.
Go bother someone else.
Did you know all the founders of Trinity?
It's precisely none of your business if I did.
push my luck with. Hey, know where I could get a can of petrol around here?
Not sure. A doctor will know. He'll be downstairs in the reactor.
I opened your hidden room, Roth. Found your little experiment.
Oh, you found her, did you? She was part of a medical trial, that's all.
Bullshit, Roth. She was your wife.
Ah. I thought you might figure it out.
That's it? You're keeping your wife captive here.
She is my wife, yes. But you misunderstand. Early on in our research with the phase flip.
Let me guess. There was an accident.
She's been in a coma ever since.
Time to push. Know what I think? I think you put her in that coma.
Ha! Nonsense!
So you'd have her handy for whatever sick experiments you could think of.
Enough!
You must have really hated her.
I loved her! I need her close. That's all.
Well, you have this fabulous machine. Why can't you fix her up?
You think I haven't tried that? I've spent lifetimes researching, trying to undo the damage. I'd do anything to go back, prevent what happened.
What's stopping you?
Do you know how much neural capacity it would take to phase flip that far? And don't you judge me for wanting to. You have your own skeletons, Carter. You'd change things if you could.
So that's your goal? The reason you brought me here? Why I agreed to—
What an idiotic notion!
He seems to collect himself. That calm facade had slipped, but now it's back.
I apologize for deceiving you. I just didn't want you to be distracted. What we're building here is not about myself or my wife. It is a gift for everyone.
Bullshit. He's absolutely trying to undo what happened. It's written all over his face. Wonder what Hara will make of this. I think I've finally got Roth pegged. I bring Hara up to speed.
And he said he'd do anything to bring her back?
Right. I got him mighty riled about it.
So that's what drives him then.
Your precious motive.
Motive, sure. But what about means? How's he plan to get her back?
I think I can answer that. Those masks, they're in every room. According to Klein, they drop down in an emergency.
Huh. Interesting.
That's not all. The mask we found, it does contain a neural interface.
No shit. So what? Everyone puts on the masks, we go back in time together?
Roth could set it up to erase everyone's memory.
Everyone except his.
And with that many people, he could go back years.
We'd have to all be wearing them, then all die at the same time.
You're saying he has the means, but not the opportunity. Maybe we should confront him anyway.
No. No, we need the whole picture first.
Just hope we have time. I twist out the screws and a jumble of wire and tubing bursts from the casing. Finding nothing inside I can recognize, let alone use, I wrestle it back together. If I walked even a few meters... found a...
Oh, Mick, stop poking around everywhere. This is a high-tech lab. You'll break something.
But what's it doing there?
I don't know. Ask him.
let on that I saw the mask in his... I'm told you know...
I might. You do something for me, and I'll tell you.
Ugh, what?
Computers showing a pressure drop in a pipeline on the level 3 corridor.
You want me to sort it out?
Shouldn't prove too challenging, even for someone like you.
This guy... That's fixed it. Klein better help me out now. I fixed your leaking pipe.
Very impressive.
Just give me that petrol can.
Fine. There's one behind the backup generator on the reactor floor.
Well, thank you so much for your help. I peer behind the generator and find the petrol can Klein mentioned. Not pouring fuel. Can I ask...
No, you cannot.
Any chance you'll help fix my Geiger counter?
I'm not wasting...
Might be useful as a backup.
The central...
Nice. Not pouring fuel on that. Got that can of fuel. I pass it to him and he stows it.
Well, there's nothing stopping us leaving when we want to.
Just need to convince Annie.
And I still want to know what's really going on here.
So then, we figure out what Roth's up to, and I can convince her.
Sounds like a plan, boss.
The old Geiger counter's dead. Wouldn't mind getting it working. Something about sitting on top of a... not letting... It's plastered with high volt. Think I'll keep my hands to myself. Beam hazard. Danger of death. Do not open when light is flashing. Going by all these hazard signs, if there's a fire to put out, it'll be in here. The old Geiger counter's dead. Wouldn't mind getting it working. Something about sitting on... The old wouldn't mind getting... A lot of computing power here.
They run the place, really. We just keep them company.
I'm not letting them back into my head without... I'd better not mess... What's in the pipe?
That's our particle accelerator. Baby fires neutrons to 99% of C.
Neat.
She's not just there for physics funding either.
No?
Her babies are in your brain, man.
I return his glee with a deadpan stare.
Don't you get it? The matter we make in there, the stuff of stars. That's our tool to manipulate the quantum lattice of the brain.
So, you smashed some atoms together and fired the result into my head?
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Don't need to cut that. I twist out the screws and a jumble of wire and tubing bursts from the casing. Finding nothing inside, That won't help, Gideon. That won't help.